Howdy, howdy. Ah, right. So, it's been a while. So, it's not the typical setting that I usually be in. I'm usually in a different room with a bunch of posters and, unique lighting. But, we're just in my little bedroom, my office slash bedroom where I edit my videos, go to bed, and play my little homebrewed Wii right across from me right here. So we're currently on the homebrew browser. I'm going to talk to you about a little something that's been on my mind for a little bit. We're going to have a gap session, as they call it, as the kids call it these days. First of all, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do some Double Dash. Have a little fun racing. So as you may or may not have known, um, about a few months ago, like sometime last year, I put out a post where I was showing a little discontent for YouTube and their stuck in their head ways for machine learning and how that sort of thing goes down. Of course, my community guideline strike has expired after going through that community guideline school, that little feature they have. But suffice to say that the age restrictions have not stopped at all. In fact, they've doubled ever since I've pretty much gone through that whole thing. And now my channel is under the microscope of people at YouTube and their machine learning for videos I've made like maybe 10 plus years ago. After being age restricted, you don't have third-party embeds like on external embeds on different sites. After losing my my external embeds, I'm like, damn, I'm in a rock and a hard place right now, only because of the fact that I recently made a website called suicidal.live, link in description or whatever. I would like to showcase my previous work and pretty much like where I've been since making my channel 10 plus years ago. I think sometime in 2012. It's about to be 12 years in November. Of course, I don't appreciate if I've been treated as a creator for as long as I've been on the platform. Like, I've been on YouTube ever since the year 2007. 17 years in September. I've been experiencing a lot of the the age restrictions, and it infuriates me because I see the emails. I'm like, damn, like, how come you people are applying the rules to a 10 plus year video on current day YouTube? It just doesn't make any sense. Now, a lot of these, like, I definitely won't contest, for videos like Deep Space Waifu or Yak Yukin Special, those sort of videos back when I was like, fresh into the game on YouTube, right? A lot of things, when I was a kid, it's very inoffensive. I would say it's very inoffensive. Yes, sure, they had a lot of cursing and a lot of frustration, but it won't leave a lasting impression for people who viewed that video in current day YouTube. Like, it's 2012 compared to 2024. Not much is really, changed in the landscape between those 2 years. If anything, I think that's probably the year the culture started shifting a little bit more to be a lot more squeaky clean and blah blah blah. But of course, being a high schooler, we have a little edge, like, we're in high school. We have the we pretty much have some very dark, edgy humor, and things that we thought were funny back then. But quite honestly, after 10 plus years, I'm like, damn, bro, why are you applying to the 2023 rules to 2012? It just doesn't make any sense, especially when there are different, like, my time on YouTube, like as a gaming YouTuber, there were at least 2 separate CEOs around that time, from 2012 to now. This has pretty much been, like, I don't know. And the fact that YouTube is now rewarding a lot of grindy, quantitative videos. Sorry, I can't even pronounce words today. Quantitative videos. You put out a lot more videos, a lot more consistency. It doesn't. You don't get the same quality aspect anymore, especially when people are being bought out by brand deals and sponsorships because of how the YouTube monetization system works. Being that, monetization has become very scarce ever since the year of 2017, can't really do much to mitigate your creativity. I don't know. Ever since I was on YouTube, there was a time where you could monetize your videos without being a partner. You could also apply to MCNs where you can get ads and special features that partners does. You get a partner manager and that sort of thing. But even beforehand, there was things like individual video partnership. So, YouTube was very special during when I was, I guess, coming up as a gaming YouTuber. It was a very special time. I digress. Like I said, people are being bought up by brand deals and sponsorships trying to have a squeaky clean image and blah blah blah. It's like, and they're also using code words to watch their language, and it's kind of corny in my honest opinion. It's getting kind of lame. There's this one special post by this YouTuber I watch sometime around like late 2022, 2023, Running Shine. You know, he's made a good point about how there's no creativity in the YouTube landscape. You know, you have to find people who are a lot smaller who can tend to your niches, or, you know, your, I guess what you find funny, that sort of thing, right? As I was saying, as you're stifling your creativity, you're losing what makes you unique and special as a YouTuber. You know, you're losing your soul as a creator. And just seeing a lot of YouTubers that I used to like just fall ill to the sponsorship mentality, you know, can't get demonetized, get the yellow $sign to shame or whatever. It's very tiresome. Yeah, it's just tough dealing with age restrictions. Like I said, it just demotivates me, and it's infuriating having to see that every single time that I get an email. I'm like, dude, if I create now, like, what's the point? Like, I even had a most recent video sometime in 2022, November 2022, celebrating my 10th year on YouTube as a gaming creator. Seeing that happen, getting that age restriction over some old content, it's infuriating for sure. So, yeah, that's just how I feel about that. But other than that, YouTube team, if you're ever gonna watch this, can you not age restrict me, please? I like my external embeds. I'm not even gonna try to monetize this channel. You know, I'm just doing this for fun. I have a job. You know, I have consistent income. You gotta worry about me monetizing, bro, or trying to step on the wrong toes here. I just want to create and be able to share my work, while at the same time trying to avoid being put onto a microscope. You know, the same microscope and same standards that people are trying to hold weird standard nowadays. Instead of just having fun, people are having weird standards about creators and all that, which is kind of weird in my opinion. But yeah, it's just the gist of what I am feeling right now from the heart. You know, after being a gaming creator for about 10 years, and a general creator overall for like 17 years, ever since I was a child. You know, my passion for digital media is starting to slowly fade even more after all these age restrictions, and seeing how like things can unfold when it comes to these standards that YouTube is holding nowadays for old content. That's just that though, so I just really hope that someday, you know, it'll get better. I hope I don't have to deal with these ridiculous age restrictions and these ridiculous standards, because, you know, I guess having fun on YouTube is punishable by death. I'm just messing around. Send him to the break. He's having fun. But yeah, though, that's my yap session. I'm gonna continue playing some Mario Kart. You enjoy your day, and I'll see you when I see you, bros. Bye-bye now.
Lemon, looking they say, baby. Coming down, washed up. We up in the up. Know what I'm saying? What's happening?